Hi friends, this is where we are today. Beaufort, North Carolina, old burying ground. We figured we'd take you in to
see some dead stuff.
into here.
Dead stuff. Not actual corpses because they're under the ground, but I mean, you know, hey.
Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so we're in the old burial ground, and David's doing some landscaping. He's moving tree branches out of the way.
Respect the dead.
Actually, there was there's some machines doing some stuff around here. You can probably see them over there. Over
Look at this.
there.
This is an old.
David found something interesting. What?
Someone must have. It's a painting palette. She must have painted it.
I would assume.
I would assume too. And look, it's an old Confederate marker. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just walk around and look. I'm gonna try to not make this a super long video.
Very, very eerie and very still. I mean, despite the construction.
So looks like they just had a funeral here. I'm not going to show you, but the tent is up and people are, you know, doing the digging. So I'm going to keep that out of the picture.
Oh, what? This one here.
But check this tree out. Ooh.
This is a child, Vienna Dill. This child died of yellow fever and was buried in a glass-top casket. Legend tells us the grave was dug up by vandals and the body was seen to be intact. But when they opened the casket, the body disintegrated.
Oh my goodness.
Probably because the way they preserved bodies back in the late 1800s. 2 years old.
Oh. Sad.
It's super sad.
Okay. Let's watch what we're doing here. Watch where we're stepping. So,
Little kid's just hanging out in front of a tombstone. Like right behind us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a child
Just sitting
sitting
on a tombstone.
on top of a tombstone.
Just hanging out.
Kind of weird.
He's in modern clothes, so he's not a ghost.
Yeah. All right, so there's people here, so I'm trying not to get strangers in my shot here.
Oh, look at that. 1791.
1791.
Wow.
Age 31 years.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the other side of the tree.
That is a beautiful,
I think that's a cool tree.
beautifully creepy tree.
Ooh, it goes that way.
Look at the other tree. It's saying it's like, I got you, bro. I got you.
I got you, bro.
Let's go that way.
So there's really no rhyme or reason to this.
There's a numbered map system here. Let's show you real quick. There's a numbered map system, but the numbered map system takes you everywhere. And it's not like there's no rhyme or reason. It's no really magnificent order. And in the back, you have like the numbered graves and stuff.
It gives you a little bit of history.
About
the
person in the grave.
But when I said no rhyme or reason, I kind of meant like the OCD in me says
The
that,
number should be in order.
well, not just the numbers should be in order, but that there should be nice rows of graves, not just kind of sporadically sprinkled about. Sporadically sprinkled. Do you like that alliteration? I do. Okay.
Dickinson.
So
If it's
this
any relation.
building here is this the Methodist church, hon?
Let's see here. Let's look at the old handy dandy map. That is.
Or is it the?
That I think is the. Oh, that's the front there.
Yeah.
That's the Purvis Chapel AME Zion Church, 1820.
Okay. Well.
So I don't know.
So there you go.
Denomination it is.
But it's a church, and it's got some stained glass windows, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. So
I think like it like started off small, then they're like, no, we're cool. Oh man,
Well,
that's so sad.
yeah.
Look at this.
oh, this one's a baby. Born August 25th, 1881, died November 2nd,
3 months old.
1881.
Yep.
That is sad
3
news.
months old.
Poor little.
I mean, there's so many things that happen, diseases that they had back then. It could have been anything. Could have been a common cold.
Let's go this way for a minute.
I mean, anything.
I mean, some of the stonework on these
Is
are absolutely beautiful.
and
I mean,
it's
they say it's an old burial ground, and it is, but certain parts of it, they are newer graves. So,
Well, I mean, the thing is, too, is you got to imagine, right? It's like a lot of this stonework was done by hand with no electronic machinery.
well, the older ones, but like that's
Yeah.
why I was saying, like, not all of them are old.
Right.
I mean, I think I saw one earlier that was like 2000. Someone died in 2000. So, but we,
Oh, hey, look at this.
hold on. Sorry, I don't want to give anyone. Oh,
You can't read it anymore.
that's cool.
It kind of looks like an old sacrificial table of some
Oh
sort.
my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Jeez Louise.
It kind of does. I think it's really awesome, and think that people should come here just to see the history.
Fell asleep in Jesus. 1877. I got dyslexic for a moment. But
Occonack County, Virginia.
let's walk this way. There's a lot of people named Davis in this graveyard.
It's a lot of Davises.
A lot of Davises.
Yeah.
Oops.
There's like a whole family farm over there.
I just tripped. Don't mind me. Oh, I should watch where I'm walking.
Look at this.
Oh, sorry about the.
This is beautiful.
I'm coming. I'm trying not to make our viewers sick to their stomachs while I turn fast. Oh, this is the one he's talking about. Let me get a good angle here. So, got the cross, and then this like marble inlay.
Ooh, look at that. Bad news.
Let's go over here.
What is this?
You already looked at that one, honey. You're the one who called me over there.
No, over there, not here. This one here.
Oh, well, I already talked to them about it.
Oh, I want to look at it and see.
Well, okay.
25.
All right, I'm going to pause this
Oh,
while
it's a
he...
captain. Okay.
Oh, it's a captain.
It's another captain. Show me captain shit.
Well, I mean...
Look at that monument.
Okay.
Pretty awesome.
It's, this seems to be something rather interesting.
What number is this?
This is the only
24.
grave in the. This is the only grave in the place that has any kind of tokens, I guess you would call it, on it. I think it's a lot, but what's the story on this one?
Number 24, girl in a barrel of rum. Here's the grave of a girl buried in a barrel of rum. In the 1700s, an English family, including an infant daughter, came to Beaufort. The girl grew up with a desire to see her homeland and finally persuaded her mother to allow her to make the voyage. Her father promised his wife he would return the girl to safely. The girl enjoyed her visit to London, but died on the voyage home.
Oh.
She would have been buried at sea, but her father could not bear to break his promise. He purchased a barrel of rum from the captain, placed her body in it, and brought it to Beaufort for burial.
Oh my goodness, that's sad.
Huh.
Very, very sad. All right, let's go this way. Excuse us. All right. I'm trying not to trip, but I'm trying. Ah, okay, yep, that didn't work out. Ay, ay, ay. This one's interesting. Captain Otway Burns. Otway? I think that's a Y. Yeah.
That's actually
Is
a
it in
cannon.
there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a cannon from his ship. Hold on, here we go.
Cannon.
Historians say he was one of North Carolina's greatest naval heroes in the War of 1812. Ooh. He received letters of marque and reprisal from the United States, which had only a small navy. He sailed from Nova Scotia to South America, plundering British ships. Good for him. It is said he captured cargo with more than $2 million on one trip alone.
Wow.
Gangster. His tomb is surmounted by a cannon taken from his privateer, Snapdragon. It's kind of a badass name.
Snapdragon.
Bad donkey name. Sorry. After the war, Captain Burns was a member of North Carolina legislature. Later, a grateful state made him light ship keeper near Portsmouth. He died there and was brought by Sharpie to Beaufort for burial. Not the Pin, probably another ship. The town of Burnsville in the mountains of North Carolina was named for Otway Burns, and a statue of him stands in the center of that town square. We need to go there sometime, maybe. I have some Burns ancestors from Scotland. Yep. Old Zimmeriah.
Just walk past this. See, like, it's not very well laid out, but I guess maybe that's what happens when it's, you know, older, and they didn't expect as many people to be buried in here. I don't know. Oh, looks like someone got visitors.
Oh, wow.
Those are really pretty flowers, let's not lie. And the flowers came off of this tree. That's really pretty.
Very beautiful.
I don't know what kind of tree that is, but maybe we can find out.
I'm going to take a picture of it and find out.
Dave's going to take a picture of it and find out.
I will Google lens it.
Okay. And then, let's see here. Looks like another one. Some flowers on that one.
Come on, Google lens.
And
Okay, here we go. Camellia hongkongensis. Hong Kong
Oh, that's a
camellia
newer
is
one.
Species of camellia. Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Okay, so we're at like the back part of the burial ground right now, cemetery. They call it a burial ground. I call it a cemetery because I'm a rebel.
There's a spot.
uh,
There's a spot somewhere, and it's supposed to be. Whoa.
what is it supposed to be?
Okay, here we go. Old burial ground. The northeast corner is the oldest part of the cemetery. The corner looks empty. However, in 1992, archaeological survey confirmed that there are many graves in this area. It is probably that some of the unmarked graves contain victims of the Indian Wars, whose skulls were cleft with tomahawks of hostile Corey and, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, Nuwaceok Indians. It is recorded that in September 1711, the area had been depopulated by the late Indian War and massacre.
Well, that part over here looks pretty empty.
So
I would imagine,
it looks like
because I don't have my compass with me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
yeah, that looks pretty empty over here.
The sun's here,
Yeah.
and so that's east. That's west. So.
Well, what time
north?
is it?
So this is north. So maybe. Over
That's what I was
there?
saying, like
Or
over
over
this
here.
way.
Maybe.
This, I think it's kind of like this whole.
Oh,
But there's nothing over there.
this guy here. Number
Buried
19.
standing.
Up.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let's look at this.
Yeah.
British naval officer buried standing in salute to His Majesty King George III. Standing.
The grave of an officer in His Majesty's Navy who died on board ship in the port of Beaufort. Not wanting to be buried with his boots off, he was buried standing up in full uniform.
Wow.
There's a neat little thing here. Resting 'neath a foreign ground, here stands a sailor of Mad George's crown. Name unknown and all alone, standing the rebel's ground.
Huh.
Very, very.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really
Interesting.
Cool, very somber.
Oops, sorry about that sharp, quick turn. Not sharp, quick.
Let's save some space. You're standing
All right.
up.
So, this is about it, friends. We are going to take some pictures and add those to the end of the video. And we're going to try to, since we're down in Beaufort right now, we're going to try to take some pictures of some of the historical houses and tag those on as well. Okay? We will talk to you guys soon. And just remember to be kind to yourselves and be kind to others.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.